leader, but I don't think you publicly endorsed either of the candidates. Were you that uninspired by the choice, or just cannily keeping your cards close to your chest?
No, I just stayed out of it. I have done actually out of most of the leadership campaigns, to be perfectly honest with you. I find it often becomes a bit of a football match where you have to be an Everton or a Liverpool supporter, whereas actually my view was I wanted to see how the candidates developed and matured during the campaign. As we saw in conference, one or two of them blew up, and then make a judicious decision towards the end.
And presumably you're going to say you're very happy with the choice.
I am actually happy.
Did you vote for her?
I did vote for her, yes, in the end. So yeah, I'm very happy
in the
with
end?
the choice. Yeah. In the members' ballots.
Ah,
in the end, I voted for her, yes.
Okay. Tim Bale is Professor of Politics at Queen Mary University of London, especially renowned for his books about the Conservative Party. His latest is about what happened to the Tories after Brexit. This is a drama that never seems to end, Tim. Presumably you're updating it again now?
I am actually updating it as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but yes, I've got to give it to the publisher by Christmas, so yeah.
Well, thank you for making the time to be with us. And Katie Balls is with us too, political editor of The Spectator, here to guide us through the week ahead. Katie, Kemi Badenoch worked at The Spectator for a bit, didn't she? Did you know her then? And did you think you had a future Tory leader in your midst?
Well, she was in a different department, so I wasn't thinking about her on a daily basis. But I remember she had a colour-coded spreadsheet linked to her web design, and sometimes she would suggest that maybe one problem should be green in priority, and you'd wait to see whether she agreed with you or not. But she never actually wrote for us during her time at The Spectator. I think it's quite funny because to this day, I think when people are trying to get in favour of her, they'll say, "I loved your stuff at The Spectator." And she'll just, smile politely.
Well, the Parliamentary Tory Party is a shrunken force these days, so presumably all Conservative MPs are now hoping for a call from Kemi Badenoch to join her team of shadow ministers. The Tories have elected their fourth female leader, of course, the first black leader of a major political party. But this morning, sitting alongside Rachel Reeves, the first woman chancellor, Kemi Badenoch suggested she doesn't see any of those milestones as a very big deal, really, and that her focus is on rebuilding her battered party and taking the fight to Labour. She will face Keir Starmer for the first time at PMQs on Wednesday. Katie, what did you make of both Kemi Badenoch's brief speech yesterday and the interview that she gave to Laura Kuenssberg this morning, in which she talked a bit about the economy, about race, gender, about restating Conservative values? What are your first impressions?
Well, I think the first thing was in that speech. You hear so often Kemi Badenoch is combative, she can be abrupt with colleagues, and I thought after she was announced as the winner, she made quite a big effort to praise Rishi Sunak very publicly, something that she hadn't done at Shadow Cabinet. I think if